Hello Stampers, this is Mary Fredericks, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And today I'm going to show you a very quick video to show you how to make a Christmas card that basically just uses a punch. And the main punch we're going to use today is a Holly Berry punch from the July to December mini, which you're going to want to get really quickly before it goes out of stock. Your paper pieces, your base is simply 4 1/4 by 11. That's a 8 1/2 by 11 piece of cardstock cut in half, and it's scored at 5 1/2, so it looks like this. And that is made from my cherry cobbler paper, but again, any red will do for this. Real red or Mary Mallow, whatever you have, will do fine. You also need a 4 1/4 by 2 piece, which is your green piece. And I'm using Evening Evergreen, but again, use whatever you have. And then you just need a piece of white that's 4 1/4 by 1 1/2. And that's what we're going to punch out our berries and leaves on. And we also want to have 2 4 1/4 by 1/2 strips here that we need to do with our gold foil. So this is a real simple card, but really fun to make. So let me show you how I did it. Kind of line this up. It's kind of get in the middle here. Line this up so it's right in the middle. And give it a good punch. Okay. So watch how beautiful. Of course, you can use these little pieces for other things as well. Makes nice little leaves. So put it here. Isn't that pretty the way it pops out? Now I'm going to glue it down, just using a runner. Right in the middle here. And here comes the fun part. These adhesive-backed little dots fit right in there. Now you can use a hole punch and punch out little pieces of paper, which work too, but that gets a little tedious. That's the word. There you go. So we fill that in, and I probably should have done that ahead of time, but you're going to get the picture here. I better do a few more just to give you the idea how fun that looks. Love this little picker tool. Makes a great stocking stuffer. It just has changed my life and so many other crafters, because as you can see, you just kind of slide it over, pick it up, and set it down. If you don't have fingernails, it really helps. So another trick for doing the gold foil, this is what I like to do. I like to run my runner along the back. My adhesive, whatever you use, and then simply lay the pieces down and stick it on that way. That way I can see just how much of an edge I need to leave. Now, somewhere where my other piece went. There we are. We'll just use this one. Okay. So that's going to just go here. And again, I would fill in all the dots, the red dots. And put that here. And then for my words, I'm basically using scraps. You could use one of your label punches, which makes it very easy. And I'll show you one that I did like that. But otherwise, it works just as well. Punch it out on a piece of scrap white, and this is how I punch it. I stamp it first, and then I cut it, and then I lay it down on glue it down onto my darker piece, and it looks like this when I use my cutter to cut it out. So you don't need a punch, you really don't. Punches are nice and make it easy as well, but you really don't need it. And then here's a piece of ribbon I just put on underneath. and tie. So here's what you have, and it's a very quick Christmas card. I'm using Christmas Begins with Christ. I think it's a really nice saying. It comes from For Unto Us. It's just by far my favorite. It'll be a word set that I keep forever because all of the sayings are just perfect for Christmas. So here's a sample of one that I did. And on this one, I embossed in gold the saying, and I used some of the punched out leaves as well. And you can see how pretty it is when you get all of the red gems on there, and maybe put a few more sparkles. So there you are. Put a saying on the inside, maybe some more holly, and you're finished. Thank you for watching.